Welcome back to The Index. My name is Megan with MongoDB's Developer Relations team. We've got a lot to share with you, so let's jump right in. Remember that you can learn more about everything I share here in the link below, so just scroll down and give it a click. On Developer Center, check out this new tutorial from Pavel about using MongoDB Atlas triggers to summarize Airbnb reviews with OpenAI. We have another tutorial from Harshad that provides an overview of the key concepts of Atlas Vector Search as a vector store, along with LLMs and their limitations. We have another tutorial from Shane on how to get started with MongoDB and AWS Code Whisperer. And lastly, check out this article from Max and Mega, which shows you how to implement client-side field-level encryption in Java with Spring Data MongoDB. Head over to the MongoDB Podcast for our latest episode. Host Michael Lin is sitting down with Tom Hollander, a product leader at MongoDB, and they're discussing the cutting-edge relational migrator. On YouTube, we have a few replays of previous live streams that you won't want to miss. Uber will show you how to master PHP and Laravel with MongoDB Atlas. He also held office hours to talk more about PHP. Nick went live with Microsoft to talk about the exciting journey of the entity provider's adoption within the C# developer community. Shane went live to talk more about using MongoDB with AWS Code Whisperer, and Shane went live again with Chris from DigitalOcean to talk about the seamless integration of the DigitalOcean app platform and managed MongoDB. But those were just the live streams. There's more. Check out this new video from Diego on how to sync your iOS Swift UI app with MongoDB Atlas using Atlas Device Sync. This video is part 1. Jorge is talking about IoT on MongoDB. In his first episode, he's introducing the project that we'll be developing. Get even more practice with PHP alongside Uber. And we have 2 new videos from Eric about Atlas search configuration and mastering indexing for perfect query matches. Lots of great content for you to explore. Now let's talk about the community. The Delhi NCR MongoDB user group reached a really exciting milestone last month. It's now 1,000 members strong. Kudos to our leaders, Shrey, Priyanka, and Sanchit, our contributors, volunteers, and the community for building such a strong and thriving culture. Mug leader and community creator Ivan organized our meetup in Seville. Jose delivered a session on Apache Airflow, and Matthias talked about LLMs and MongoDB Atlas Vector Search. MongoDB community champion Roman got the Berlin community together virtually back in October. The event featured a comprehensive exploration of MongoDB, delving into schema design patterns. Claire organized her very first mug for the Stockholm community. The event featured 2 talks and trivia. The first talk from Eagle was a high-level overview of the speaker's use case with MongoDB and how they migrated to MongoDB, while the second talk from Gunnar had a hands-on walkthrough of building a serverless application with MongoDB and AWS. Delphine organized her first mug in Kigali at the CMU Africa. Romeric delivered a session on MongoDB Atlas and covered an insightful workshop on the aggregation framework. Our mug leaders James, Fantip, and Petey featured the Thailand mug with PyCon Thailand and Bangkok Open Source 2023 to run Hacktoberfest Thailand this year. They received over 100 participants from both offline and online channels, and there were 10 broad talks available. The Thailand mug contributed 2 of those talks and swag and helped to organize the whole day's event on site. They also opened up issues for the community to contribute to mongodbthailand.com and received over 10 PRs within 14 days. Lastly, we organized our inaugural mug in Canberra at the AWS office. Big thanks to the team in Australia for supporting developer community meetups. Shahab from the National Film and Sound Archives showcased the journey of implementing MongoDB Atlas, highlighting the transition from SQL to the document mental model. The presentation covered ETL design, search indexes, facets, public API, AWS infrastructure, and React front-end development, and it delved into MongoDB Atlas's developer experience, including using MongoDB charts and exploring vector search support for generative AI. Now some news from our community champions and creators. Community creator Lewis shared his 30-day MongoDB certification challenge and insights on MongoDB University. Community creator and Mug leader Vishal wrote a tutorial on multiple MongoDB connections in a single application. Community creator and Mug leader Sumanta authored an article about using the right design pattern with Python and MongoDB. And community creator and Mumbai Mung leader Nilesh led a MongoDB community booth at Cloud Native Day in Pune, where he spoke with local developers about the MongoDB community. I know I went through everything kind of quickly, but you don't want to miss out on all the details. Just scroll down and click on the link in the description below to learn more about everything we've been up to in the last few weeks. That's it for today. If you're still watching, we'd be very grateful if you could give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so you never miss our new content. See you next week.